They thought we were going to start a new one.
It looked like you was about.
No. Bradford City is the only way to go, my friend. I don't know why it's not actually letting us in. Alright, fair enough. Where were we anyway? Schedule.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Young recap, Ginge. 3-1 in the Carabao Cup. Went on penalties against Doncaster. Oh, I remember that game. That was stressful.
Yeah, horrible.
5-0 loss. What else? Carabao Cup, Brighton. Away. Legends.
Beat QPR.
Oh.
Final one.
FA Cup round 2, Rochdale. Cool, let's do it. Let's do it. What month are we in now? November. We're nearly in the January transfer market.
We ain't got no money. Signing no.
That's very true. I can't lie. Very, very, very true, geez. Do you ever do any of these?
Well, it depends, really. But if there's something you have another speed for skill, yeah, why not? You just get another skill. Yeah, so
The skeezer.
Yeah, what you did there was finalized anyway. You see on the side, you got right from there.
Yeah.
If you would have clicked on the left,
This one.
that would give you your option.
Ah.
That's missing. Oh, next, you don't really have to take that advice.
Ah.
This is the best. That data analyst, because you need another data analyst.
So I should click on this one.
But you can just, if you want, you could just do what you did before and go straight to negotiation.
It's quicker, isn't it? I don't really care about data analysts when I'm sure do. This is a football game. Geez, you're getting £600. You're getting £600, bro. You're gonna keep coming down, my friend.
£600 a week, Bradford.
Some of these lot are getting paid more than the footballers.
You didn't do the rest. About the physio.
Where?
I'm not. I'm not against it.
These ones.
You can improve the quality.
So I just do apply the same thing before.
Improve the quality. Team.
What, 3 of them? Or?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. But basically, all head physios. So it's saying on them 3. Your head physio.
For Natasha, I like the second name. She's giving off Irish vibes to me, and she's English. There's got to be some sort of Irish in there.
She was a head physio at Swindon for a year.
It's not bad. This is
Newport.
Until you play the game, yeah. Until you actually play the game when you're playing FM, you're just like, why am I playing this game? And then you're clicking, and you actually play the game, and then you realize why. Because then when you score, you're like, start buzzing from scoring.
This hard work leads to something.
Has to. She has to, otherwise, don't know. Do you know what I need to do as well? Where's these? Huh? I just wanted to check. Yeah, I think that's fine. Makes sense. We'll see how this one goes, because I feel like that might be alright with the audio, because it does audio and video. We'll see how this one is. We'll do like an hour of this, and then we'll just do it whenever the next one. But I might just put the mic in as well, innit? So we have the mic and the thing. So I didn't want it in the way. You know what I mean? You can either put it like here or there, but it's like We'll see how the camera does. The thing is, it might not pick up you as much because you're quite far away.
Mm.
So I'm not too sure. Whatever you say, you have to like say it with a bit of chest and that. Say it with your chest. Otherwise, everyone's gonna go, "What's that clown saying about?" What the rubbish?
And look, yeah. So basically, you was trying to improve it, so you already had physio there.
Ah,
So example, you.
so we're gonna get this done.
No, you want a touch.
So what move,
Yeah.
Chris? What confirm?
Yeah.
Come on. Saved them 14 grand or lost them 14 grand?
Yeah,
Cost of 14 grand.
because you're removing them.
Got to get rid of them. Phil's general team training workload is too low. Listen, I have fallen into this trap before. I changed the workload and everyone got injured.
Not always giving you the best advice.
Asked to recommend signing. I always hear some people. See what she says. Oh, who are we gonna get? Oh, man, this is all the teams. Yeah. Nottingham Forest.
We need to get past Rochdale.
At least it's at home.
Rochdale are a good League One team.
Do you know what would have been funny if we would have had the camera on for that Brighton in the QPR game?
It was though.
The camera wasn't.
Oh, the camera. No.
So obviously our voices were like, yes. But our facial expressions were too funny. This geezer's proper good, you know, this CB. I've forgotten about all of our players since I haven't played it.
He's a left back, no?
Is it a left back? Yeah. CB and left back.
Click on the centre back.
It's alright.
Yeah, you can play good.
Green, but no nonsense. Fullback and fullback sparing.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, Wonder Kid. Bradford's Wonder Kid. No, the player music.
Do we have him from the 18s?
Yeah,
we bring him?
16.
Oldham, Bolton. See, so on this PC it's fast, so how slow was it? And how slow is it on Max and stuff? Jesus.
But I don't do this now, I just skip.
Yeah, this one's quick, isn't it? But I like seeing this though. I don't like skipping it to the match and then reading 40 hours. I hate that. I can't do that. I'd rather just sit and do this. So, skip to it. Go through. That's right. You're lost to the team, yeah. That's right.
You don't need to.
What?
You just speak to him about being injured.
He's injured though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need to speak to him about being injured, and he could have a worse morale, and then his morale worsens because you're reminding him you're talking about the injury and stuff. You just don't need to do it.
I always do, man. Don't know why I always do it. I always talk to him. Anytime they tell me to talk to him, I talk to him. After everything. I don't know why, but
It doesn't always go how you want it to. That's the point.
only with Arsenal, bro. For Arsenal, just when you have Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang in your team, yeah. What is this line? Encouraging signs, yeah. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's new.
Lever and Jermaine Anderson have fairly decent partnership. Decent.
Quick pick.
Decent. Can we even play all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now on the bench.
Staunton, though.
Staunton. Are we playing that Anthony O'Connor still?
He was alright though.
Was either him or something? Yeah, we'll play him. Everyone's in. Davis up top. Yeah, cool. Davis.
Oh,
McCormack's
injured.
Is he? Oh, he's injured. Anyone that you need to bring off the bench? I don't think so. Oh. Come on, lads.
This is against 24th. This team.
24.
Bottom of the table.
You have to win. No, but this, we've done that before and it was 5-0.
No, that was against the table.
What? Right. Come on, lads. Can you imagine if we actually get to the Prem? That would be hilarious, you know.
Not a finance.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Premiership quite easy.
After that.
So look at it.
Championship, yeah, no, Championship's hard league to get out. Very hard league to get out of. Oh my god. Come on, lads. We'll next one. Next one. Now, play your game as football. Doing a speech, kicking the ball down. Come on. Stick it in the box. Get more creative. What is that? Get creative. Here we go.
Yeah. He needs to start scoring more goals as well.
Off the underside of the bar. Good nod. Good nod. 5th goal of the season. It's not that much, is it?
Terrible. But he got injured for a bit.
Yeah, that's why. Oh no, we're not in the corners. I had a very sneaky feeling that we were not going to pick up anyone. And he's literally, who is that? Who's our player there? I don't know who that is, but that is awful jumping. Come on, we can't be drawing against 20 what? Second. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, down the line. Go on, nick it, boys, nick it, last minute. Motley. Oh, why did that ball go?
Sit.
Oh my god, that like disappeared off the pitch. Yeah, it's done. We can't be. Oh, he nicked it. That is poor. That's a horrible result in front of our own fans. Horrible. Horrible.
Just leave. Resign.
Resign? What?
Drawing against what?
Man City have never lost against anyone? Or Liverpool have never lost against anyone?
Not against Bottom.
What? Well, there's loads of teams that have lost against bottom of all through the leagues. In real life, yeah?
Not in this game.
It's even more chance. More chance.
It's not.
It's a game.
Stats and everything play more of a.
Games, it's a game, isn't it? Games, it's a game, isn't it? Well, you don't think that. What you think? You think that what? Because someone drew 1-1 on Football Manager that they would quit?
Like real life? No.
No, Football Manager. That's what I just asked you. On Football Manager, if someone drew 1-1,
No, that sounds wrong. 100%.
why?
Yes, the team just is obviously not good enough.
But I'm not. I'm trying to get to the Premier League, don't it?
Like I told you, the easiest thing.
Yeah, but what? He's not gonna. He's gonna lose and then not actually try it. Or you're just gonna keep trying it. I'll just keep trying, geez. Can't be that hard. It's a game. If anything, I'll go into the edit and give us 100 billion. And that's the cheap way of doing it. No, I want Bradford to get promoted. I reckon we can do it. Bradford are good. They just have tendencies of actually just playing poor games. They have the players though. And over to the assistant. What's this, FA Cup now? Ooh. That means we can play all of our loanies, isn't it? Surveys, coaching. Should improve your quality. Coaching course, lovely. Rochdale. Come on, we got to give the fans something to cheer about here. Deep line playmaker, box playmaker, box. Green. Would you bring his shots? Divine's not on. Oh, because you got Cook, Levitt, and Billy Gilmore. Don't even need Anderson for this game. Sorry, geez. Alright, and alright, and alright, and oh, do you know what the funniest thing is as well? I can just change this. Ah, that makes sense. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Come on, lads. Who's this? Motley Henry. Come on, we can grab this game. Grab it by the scruff of its neck, lads. Yeah, come after. Lee for who? Jordan Gibson's got to be true. Oh, that's very hard. Come on, boys. It's at home. Stick it on them. Stick it on them. Yes! Anthony O'Connor change. Oh, he's offside. Snake. PV scored a header, but he's offside. Go on, squeeze up. Put the ball in. Put the ball in. Geez, all you got to do is kick the ball in the box there, and you've given away the ball. Now they're on the attack. Don't let him cross it. Well played. Get that ball. Get up. No. That was so good. Where are Rochdale, Liam? Are they in our league?
Need one.
Go on. Go on, Gibson. Put in the box. Ref will have that free kick. Gilmore. Stick it wide, lads. I know, listen, I'm not trying to concede in the 93rd. Go on. These lot love fouling that right. It's an early bath. They've got a red. Full time. What do we, is it a replay then?
Yeah.
They had their left back sent off because they couldn't deal with Gibson. Leave to the physio, right? So, I have some concerns. Let young Billy Gilmore. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem, mate. We'll rest them in the next game because it's only against. Oh no. Change the replay straight away. But then we got Everton. We had a gap between there and Everton. Now we ain't got a gap. We're gonna have to rest people, you know. This is where FM starts to get stressful. Right, Ginge. FA Cup, second round replay. Are we playing all the loanies or not? Because we got to play them against Everton, surely. Surely we're playing them against Everton. What do you reckon?
seems fit.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Lay down, innit? Where is squad? Quick pick. Nah, they're leaving all of them. I'm going to take all of them out. Curtis Jones need rest and Billy Gilmore. So Anderson has to come in for Gilmore.
This will take up Davis.
Ball winning midfield support. Davis. For who? Striker. Got Donaldson. Guthrie's injured. Play Davis. Oh, the brothers are playing. I don't even know if they are brothers. We'll pretend they are to make it more fun. But you were not going to rest Curtis Jones?
Submit. It's like you can play your other players. It was supposed to be quite decent. I'm going to return that.
Sharpness poor though, isn't it? Gibson was really good last game. I'm going to put him in. Alright, Gibson. These up can stay on the bench. And Middleton I can bring on the bench as well. Bring on for Pritchard. I think we're good to beat Rochdale. If we beat Rochdale, I'd be buzzing. I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't lie. I'd be buzzing if we beat them. Buzzing. Ooh, 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 ooh. To anyone that just joined, thank you very much for having a look at our FM run. If you haven't already followed, then give us a follow. We're going to be doing this all the way to the Premiership. And hopefully, can have a little run. Oh, what a strike. Gibson, the geezer we stuck on. What a strike. Anderson with the assist. Two of the players we brought in linking up, Ginge. What a finish. Goalies, I don't know what the goalie's doing, but what a finish. Getting behind. Don't let him beat you down the line. Do not let him beat you down that line. That is what happens if you let them beat you down the line. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Just make sure you do your job down that wing. And we'll be fine. No! No! Still. No! Had he scored? Didn't see it. Oh, no one pressing him. Oh, nearly slipped. No one pressing him. That is awful defending. This might be too much for the players. This away tie. We've got Everton in the week as well. This is going to be stressful. Oh, Anderson's injured. I'm going to swap him at 70. Don't concede again, boys. Go on, Davis. Need skis. What ball? What a goal. Hey, Jermaine's injured and a yellow. Get him off. Get the geezer off before he gets us in trouble. Oh, no, 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 no. Danny Devine's probably the better player. Striker. Get Middleton. Who's lacking a bit? Connolly. What are you doing? What's this doing? No, no, no. Middleton for Connolly. Third winger. You have to do it. Come on, boys. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Don't let him get... Oh, not the wings again. Good save. Good save. What's up, sir? I would love to be able to pronounce your name, but it would make me sound like an absolute donut if I tried to. I'm going to go for it. Banza. Banza. Go on, nick it. Come on, boys. Stick it in the box. Stick it in the box. Whip it in. 3-2. Do it. Go on. Stick it in there. Stick it in that line. Oh, he's gonna do it. Go on, get down. Oh, and do not let them score. What a strike that was. That would have been very, very scary. Extra time. FA Cup round 2. Come on, boys. Come on. Passion. The passion. I want to see it. I want to see the passion. Thank you for everyone who's just joined. We're literally in the FA Cup round 2 against Rochdale at the moment, away from home. We drew the first game 1-1. Now it's 2-2 and we're in extra time. I'm just staring at the screen blankly because I don't know what was going on there. But it's because, come on, squeeze it and nick it. Squeeze it and nick it. They've done so many subs. We've done so well, lads. Done so well. Pens we go. Pens we go. You need to have high composure to be finishing this pen. Yeah, Daniel Levitt is definitely first. And then Middleton. And then Davis. Put Levitt. And I'll go for the CB. I'll go for Jordan Gibson. And then the CB. Come on, boys. We can do it. Middleton. Love it. Save it. 1-1. Go on, Keenan. Slap it in there. Great. You can go the right way. Was in the corner. Go on, Cook. We need a save here. Go on, McGee. Little save. Everything's going in the corner here. Levitt. Jesus Christ. Is this going to be like 20 all? Save it. Yeah. Lads. Finish. Oi, Gibson. You scored a screamer today. Do the job. Do the job. A third round. Now it's just a small task of Everton in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Not bad at all. Oh, I hate when I do that. Just a tip to anyone that plays FM, if you don't know already. My little brother taught me this. If it has here, I don't think we need to address anything specific, or I've not got nothing to say to you. Do not click hand over to assistant. Choose something else because it will do this. It will make people demotivated. And you do not want people demotivated when you're going for the title. Look at that, Everton. Have you got Everton away or home? Away. Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's not bad. Not bad at all. What's going on to everyone that just joined? We just beat Rochdale, if you didn't see it, on pens. We're through to the third round. I think we've got Nottingham Forest now. 54. If we keep sweeping these little things up, we might be able to afford someone. We might be able to afford someone. What's going on, everyone? Let me know how your day's going in the chat. I've literally just been chilling here, sorting out my PC, and I thought, why not play a game of FM? Why not?